Hello out there. My name is Elliott Martin. I'm an independent insurance agent, and I specialize in Medicare. And today I wanted to kind of just do a quick little ramble on CalPERS. We get a lot of questions about state employees who work in the state of California and they qualify for CalPERS benefits. Either they were a teacher or they work for a municipality, a police department, schools, cities, counties, and they may qualify for CalPERS benefits, which include health insurance. And one of the most confusing topics that occur or times is when folks are going to be turning 65 if they're retired and they need to start their Medicare up, but then they also qualify for CalPERS. It's a little difficult to understand the relationship. And actually, if somebody does qualify or receive CalPERS benefits in the health insurance options, there's actually lots of different options to choose from within the CalPERS system for supplemental plans, supplemental Medicare type of plans, or Medicare Advantage type of plans, which are a lot of HMO plans. But what is usually required at minimum in order to continue on CalPERS plans is Part A and Part B, which is original Medicare. So if you're already retired and you are a CalPERS beneficiary, you will need to enroll into Part A and Part B of Medicare in order to continue on one of the CalPERS plans. But what maybe a lot of people aren't aware of is that you have the option. You have the option to pick up a CalPERS plan as your secondary or to take over as kind of like a Medicare Advantage plan. But you also have the option, you have the complete open market of Medicare plans available to you as well. And a lot of times for pretty much identical coverage, it can be less expensive to pick up a plan out on your own without having anything to do with CalPERS. You could go out and pick up a Medicare supplement plan if you'd like, or Medicare Advantage plans, HMO plans. If you're in LA, Orange County, and a lot of different areas throughout California, there's HMO plans on Medicare that are zero extra monthly premium. Medicare supplements, if you're turning 65 and you want more like a PPO type of access, that would be Medicare supplement insurance. You can pick one up for, in some areas it's $100, $120 a month for almost close to 100% coverage and PPO, similar to PPO type of access. So really you got to take a look at the numbers and see what the difference is going to be. If you were to stay with CalPERS, how much is that going to cost you monthly? And that's going to come out of your pension. Or if I go out on my own and pick up plans, what is that going to cost? And what are the coverage differences? Because there are slight differences in the coverage. Now, one of the other things that you also have to think about is, does the organization or municipality or school district that you work for, are they going to help with your monthly premiums if you stay with CalPERS? Because what happens is some state workers or depending on the municipality you work with, some will help pay for your monthly premiums if you stay with CalPERS. If you leave CalPERS, your old employer won't pay for that or help pay for that. So you need to take that into consideration, because if your employer is not going to help pay for anything in retirement once you turn 65, then then we just look at the numbers between CalPERS versus Medicare, Medicare supplement insurance, and see what would be the better fit. But an extra variable that we have to add in is if your company or your former employer is going to help pay for $150, $200 a month to help offset the cost of your premiums, now that makes the CalPERS plans, and that only applies if you stay with CalPERS plans. Now that's going to come into as a factor that we have to consider. So really, we've got to look and see at the end of the day, what is the price difference on the monthly premiums? What's the coverage difference? And take a look. So CalPERS, it's great if you're a CalPERS beneficiary, because you have a whole nother world of options available to you that aren't available to the general public. So you have the CalPERS options plus the entire market of Medicare plans available to you. So you can select really what is going to be most beneficial for you. If you have a spouse that you need coverage for as well, that comes into play. So A bunch of different things that come into play for CalPERS, people who qualify for CalPERS health insurance, for Medicare. And it's not an easy answer. There's not a one size fits all answer, because people work for different organizations, different school districts, different municipalities, different counties. So it's different for everybody. There's no one size fit all answer for CalPERS and Medicare. If you do need help with Medicare and trying to figure this out, there's no cost for our services as independent agents. So if you are interested in looking for more information, or help just to compare your options for Medicare and CalPERS or Medicare and supplemental insurance, you can go to our website, martinmedicare.com. That's www.martinmedicare.com. And you can reach out to us that way. That's probably the best way to get in touch with us. Go to that site. You can schedule consultations with us and let us know if you have any questions. All right, that's the live stream for today. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.